Ever have one of those weeks where your confidence packs a bag, waves goodbye, and then leaves you like, okay, universe, I get it. You're testing me, but could you maybe just not do it all at fucking once? Yeah, same. But let's be real. Building your dream, your business, your confidence, it is not all affirmations and iced lattes, although that would be pretty fucking awesome, wouldn't it? No, sometimes it's tears, doubts, and fucking wondering if you have completely lost your damn mind for even trying. But the truth is, you don't need to feel confident to be confident. And today, I am going to show you how to keep that fire going even when your motivation has packed its bags and left on vacation. Are you ready to win despite everyone who's ever said you wouldn't? Then let's go. It's time to prove those doubters wrong. Hi, and welcome to the Last Laugh, No Apologies podcast. I'm your host, Christine Christensen. I'm a mom, passionate entrepreneur, and success coach. If you're ready to finally flip the script on all those doubts in your head and the doubters in your life that have been holding you back, you, my friend, are in the right place. It's time to dust off that crown, show them what you're made of, and remind them that you are the main character in this life story. Get ready, because you're about to make them regret that they ever doubted you, and I'm here to cheer you on. Each week, we'll dive into mindset shifts, inspiring stories, and practical strategies that are designed to help you realize your worth, embrace the amazing woman that you are, and step into your power so you can start living your life unapologetically. It's time for some real talk, some laughs, and some transformation. Are you ready? Okay, let's dive into today's episode. Welcome back to The Last Laugh, No Apologies, where we talk about confidence, mindset, and what it really takes to win, especially when life and business are testing your limits. I'm your host, Christine Christensen, and today we are diving in to what I like to call the confidence comeback. How to rebuild belief in yourself even when you feel like giving up. Because here's the thing, every woman that's chasing her next level, whether it's in business, visibility, or self-worth, is going to face moments that freaking shake her. But confidence isn't built when things are just easy. It is built in those moments where you decide to keep going anyway. All right, so confidence isn't constant, right? Let's just start here. Confidence is not just some magical state where you arrive and you just stay there forever. It would be nice. It's actually more like a muscle. And sometimes that muscle is freaking sore. It's tired and would really rather stay under a weighted blanket watching Netflix. The truth is, even the most confident people you see online have moments where they also want to quit. The difference is they've actually learned how to move through doubt without letting it make the decisions for them. Here's something that I teach all the time. Confidence doesn't come from the proof that things will work. It actually comes from the decision to show the hell up before you have the proof. That, my friend, is where the magic happens. The real reason that you want to give up is because when you're living on the edge of giving up, it's not because you're weak. It's because you've been working. You've been showing the hell up, trying, learning, growing, and that shit is exhausting sometimes. But most people, they're going to quit before something actually starts to click for them. Think about it. You've been planting the seeds, right? creating content, building offers, doing the mindset work, but you just haven't seen the full harvest yet. And that's when your brain starts whispering those nasty little messages. Maybe this isn't working. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this shit. No, no, fucking no. That is not the truth. That is fatigue talking. And the trick, instead of giving up, I want you to pause, rest, reflect, and then reconnect with why the hell you even started in the first place. You don't need to burn everything down and start over. You just need to breathe and realign. I want to share 3 quick shifts that I use personally and also coach others on. It's to get that motivation and confidence back on track. So, the first step is to anchor to your wins. Sometimes we find ourselves forgetting just how far we've actually come because we're so damn busy chasing the next thing, right? So, I want you to make a proof list. And that just means I want you to write down 5 things that you've accomplished in the last year. Just 5. They can be big or small, but something that you have accomplished, and that is going to give you an instant perspective shift. Next, speak to yourself like someone you actually believe in. Now, I'm going to ask you something that sometimes is kind of hard to answer, especially for us women or moms. You wouldn't tell your child or your best friend that she's a fucking failure for having a slow week, right? Or for not showing up. So stop saying that shit to yourself because self talk isn't fluff, it's fuel and it can go either way. And finally, act first. The confidence will follow. You'll never think your way into confidence. Ask me how I know. If you could, oh my God, life would be so much easier for so many people. You actually build it by doing the thing scared. So you do it in spite of the fear. Every time you follow through, you're teaching your brain, oh, yeah, we really can handle this. You know, a while back, I was so fucking close to just quitting my coaching business altogether. I don't know if you've ever been at that point with something that you started, but haven't found the traction and it'd be easier, right? Because sometimes you just don't know. I was putting in the work, recording the podcast, creating content. I was showing up and it still felt like nothing was landing, like at all. I remember sitting at my desk one night and literally ugly freaking crying and thinking, who the fuck am I kidding? I can't do this. Maybe this just isn't for me. But something deep down whispered, what if this is the part of the story where it looks like it's over, but it's really not? So I gave myself one rule that day: do not quit on a bad day. And you know what? The next week, something inside of me shifted. I started showing up differently. I felt grounded again, clear again. And that's when I realized that was the breakthrough. I say this all the time in business and in my personal life. Your struggle is not a sign to stop. It's the proof that you're being stretched into the person who can actually handle what is coming next. So when you feel like giving up, that's actually a good sign. It means that you've reached the edge of your current comfort zone. That discomfort that you're feeling, that's a growth trying to happen. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt, stronger, more confident. And the sooner you stop fighting that damn process, the faster you'll step in to your next level. So if no one has told you today, let me be the first, okay? You are not behind. You're being prepared. And you've fucking got this. If this episode gave you the reminder that you needed today, I want you to screenshot it and share it with someone else who needs to hear this also. And if you're ready to stop second guessing yourself and finally own your confidence in life and business, I want you to send me a message on Facebook or Instagram with the word confidence. I'll personally share how we can work together to help you build unstoppable belief, clarity, and momentum towards your goals. My socials are in the show notes because you don't need to have all of the shit figured out. You just need to take your next bold step.